in the middle when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
First down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third down and 9.
Take 30.
They put Wilson in motion.
Box it.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This one taken in by Renfro. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
I don't give a fuck where I
realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th.
To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Steelers have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. Rodgers to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 13-0.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Rodgers on first down. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Rodgers. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the end.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers now. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you...
Jaylen Warren! And he's going to take this all the way home. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No muss, no muss. Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Gibson now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebackers. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry here for Warren. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The throw is Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. This one complete to Washington.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll get that to Wilson. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First down for Aaron. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Rodgers. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Gibson now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Steelers 45, Jets 7.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2.
Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. And in this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
Don't jump. Ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Right.
On first and 10, it's Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
They run out of the gun with Warren. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 3rd and 2. That's Washington, the man in motion.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. No.
From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers. Open man. That's Gibson. He is in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Here we go.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Rodgers. Working free downfield. It is Williams. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Taylor. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets cut into the lead a little bit. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the carry, it's Patterson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. 13 yards on the catch there. That's a Steeler 1st down. On the ground, here comes Patterson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Back north.
Rodgers now. Open man, that's Renfro. Yeah. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Cut.
They go play action now. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They put Wilson in motion. A run now on 2nd down. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back in his own 9-yard line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll run it with Patterson out of the pistol. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Rodgers. The open man is Wilson.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had... The offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Rodgers going up top again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this...
Like damn, why I get a like urn, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf for the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you 20 out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. What I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block is shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento, we favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite.